Real quick before we get started, guys, don't forget the full, uncut, unedited, raw reactions to SKAM France on my Patreon. Link will be at the top of the description, so if you want to rewatch the episodes along with me, as well as get them early, definitely check it out. You can also get all the other SKAM remakes, as well as seasons 3 and 4 of OG SKAM. But if you don't want to, they of course will still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. Other than that, let's get this episode, guys.
Bon, c'est quoi le problème avec ton téléphone?
I feel like it's worse, because he, like, beat the shit out of that guy. Hit him with the bottle and then continued beating the shit out of him.
Tu vas m'embrasser aujourd'hui ou je vais me faire voir?
You should go f yourself.
Sérieux, on peut pas juste s'engueuler et on passe à autre chose.
J'ai pas envie de me disputer avec toi.
Bien sûr que
I thought
si
that's
t'as
what
envie
you were
de
doing right
discuter
now,
avec
is
moi.
having a fight. Is my fight
Alors,
not
tu
good
vas
enough for
Charles,
you?
je
Let's
sais
fight
tester
about
quand
that.
tu t'embarques dans des embrouilles pareilles. C'est promis. Et tu me croiras.
You can't just have the fight all by
Et ce
yourself.
sera même encore
We have
mieux.
to have it
Mais
together.
Charles, en fait, t'as explosé une bouteille sur la tête d'un mec.
Oui, on se bat pour nos libertés, c'est ça qui fait tourner le monde, tu comprends? Et me dis pas le contraire parce que t'es la première à te battre pour tes copines.
Je peux pas sortir avec un mec qui peut tuer quelqu'un comme ça.
Okay, he didn't kill somebody.
C'est pas possible.
Let's chill.
Ok,
Like, I get what she's saying, but he didn't kill him.
t'as besoin de temps. Je comprends.
Tu sais s'il est blessé ou pas? Aucune idée. Par contre, il paraît qu'il y a un mec à tout filmé. Ah merde, c'est chaud ça. C'est chaud parce que tu penses qu'à Charles. Je crois que je l'aime.
Damn. She's like, about damn time you admitted it.
Plus important pour moi, c'est Charles. Alors pourquoi tu sors pas avec lui? Parce que c'est
Mais
pas un mec bien, il veut tout le temps tout contrôler. Tu vois, il arrête pas de me dire ce que je devrais faire, comment je devrais me sentir. Tu vas pas aller se faire foutre pour voir? Mais bien sûr que oui. Tu vois, il veut toujours changer mes opinions. Et mes opinions, pour moi, c'est super important, tu le sais. Je veux être indépendante, forte, quoi.
But you want to change his opinions.
Pour moi, être fort et indépendant, c'est justement être capable de changer ses
Oh, I
opinions.
love this conversation. This is one of my favorite scenes from the original SKAM.
Si t'as pas peur de dire ce que tu penses.
It's a very
alors Charles,
important
il arrivera
conversation to
jamais à
have with a
contrôler.
lot of
Il est violent
people.
aussi.
Not
T'as
just
vu
a
quand même, il a
significant
explosé
other.
une bouteille sur la tête d'un mec, quoi. Mais pourquoi il l'a fait? Parce que pour lui, ça fonctionne comme ça. C'est
Because it makes you immature
C'est
to
pas
change
possible
your
de comprendre.
opinions when you get all the facts. It makes you very mature to be able to change your opinions, admit that you were wrong. Or not even necessarily wrong, but admit that there's a different way of thinking it.
Je suis pas en train de te dire que tu devrais sortir avec Charles. Mais tu dois essayer de le comprendre avant de décider. Mais il y a Daphné aussi, tu vois. Genre, j'ai peur qu'elle s'en remette pas. Tu la sous-estimes.
Yeah, give her more
C'est
credit
la
than
plus
that.
forte d'entre nous, tu sais. Si je devais faire la guerre, j'apprendrais avec moi cette femme. En fait, au fond, toi aussi, t'es une sensible et une romantique. Tu balances à quelqu'un, t'es morte. Je te promets.
No one's allowed to know.
Merci.
Oh, my heart. That was so cute. The way she said that. Listen, Daphne. Date me. I will love you. Better than he can. Date
Je suis
me.
amoureuse de Charles.
Et il est amoureux de toi?
Je crois, oui.
Bitch, she been new.
J'avais tellement envie de coucher avec lui. Même si je savais que c'était qu'un connard qui couchait avec plein d'autres filles.
She was definitely not in love with him. It was more like an infatuation
Je sais pas, je voulais que
with who
lui,
she
pour
wanted
la
him to
première
be.
fois.
But she didn't know him at all. And it's not
Je
that
m'attendais pas à ce qu'il soit aussi doux
he
et attentionné
wasn't the
quand on
person
a
she
couché
thought he
ensemble.
was going to be, but she didn't know if he
Et là,
was
c'est
that
mieux.
person. She didn't have that type of
Hyper important pour
relationship.
moi. Mais là, tu vois, je suis fixée. Je sais que vous êtes amoureux et je vais enfin pouvoir arrêter de me demander s'il a des sentiments pour moi ou... Et tu vois, en fait, je suis un peu soulagée.
She can finally let go because she has her answer. Even though she's had her answer all along, she now has to like force herself to accept it.
Toi, quand tu disais que c'était un connard et qu'il me méritait pas, est-ce que toi, il te mérite?
No. But I still love him.
J'ai gardé le secret un peu longtemps.
Ah oui, ça, je sais. Je voulais juste te tester.
You failed. That would have been funny as hell though. She's like, you should have told me. I've known all along, you stupid bitch. Just made her feel like hella bad and be like, I'm so glad that you came to me and you didn't keep it a secret. You're such a good friend. I knew you would never lie to me. And she's like, but I did lie. She's like, I know you did, you fake bitch. I know you did. Oh god, this is when she sees the brother and oh my god. Oh, this is this episode. Oh fuck.
Hey,
He's so good looking. It pisses me off.
C'est ça. Charles est là?
Non, non, il est pas là.
He really looks like he could be
Tu
his
sais où
brother
il est?
too.
Je sais plus s'il m'a dit qu'il allait faire du sport ou un autre truc. T'as essayé de l'appeler?
Tu devais pas retourner à Lille?
Pourquoi tu dis ça? C'est Charles qui te l'a dit, c'est ça?
Shit. Here we go. Oh,
Charles.
that motherfucker says all
Charles va
kinds
pas
of
trop
things.
présenter ses amis à sa famille, c'est comme ça. Hein.
Yeah, but you should say why he
Tu veux
doesn't.
l'appeler? Charles rentre pas ce soir.
Il est où?
Are him and Charles related? Because they really like look. I mean, like in real life, they really look similar to me. Not the facial hair and hair, but
T'as l'air d'être une gentille
facial
fille.
structures. Man,
C'est
I
vrai, j'adore
swear
Charles,
to
c'est mon
God.
petit frère. Je serais ravi qu'il soit avec une fille comme toi. Il a toujours eu un côté sombre, Charles.
Sombre.
Here we go with this
Comment ça?
bullshit.
Il frappait de toutes ses forces, surtout.
It's honestly so creepy, like knowing what we know now, watching this.
Sa mère était obligée de l'enfermer
Like
dans sa
that
chambre
he
la nuit pour
says
pas qu'il
this
fasse des
stuff,
conneries.
but he's like talking about himself while saying that it was Charles. Like that's really
Il a
creepy.
menacé de pousser notre petite sœur par la fenêtre. Il n'a jamais été violent avec toi?
Dude, you're such a piece of shit. I hate when people say stuff like that, or he says he's never been violent with you, like to scare the person into making it seem like they wouldn't be shocked if he was.
C'est pas cool, je suis son frère, je suis en train de le balancer.
It's not what she's
Mais
thinking,
moi j'ai
you
vu trop de filles
absolute
comme toi souffrir
moron.
à cause de lui. Elle pense
You'd
qu'au
think
fond,
that
Charles,
if
c'est un type bien, qui va
he
changer
was
pour elle, mais
abusive,
ça-
like physically abusive, that maybe she would have heard about it, considering he's the most popular guy at school.
Elles finissent par l'attendre.
In high school, words like that like
Pendant qu'il
travel
est ailleurs en train de se taper
fast.
notre meuf.
Like she knows he's a player, but if he was abusive, she would hear about it. That happened like at my school. There was a guy that was abusive, and everyone knew about it within like 24 hours. All right, so it's clear that they're going with the same storyline. That's fine. I really like the storyline. Even Nico though like seems different than the other Nico. Drink after drink after drink after drink. And she's mixing alcohol. You know when people's like eyes start like floating? That's one is bad. Oh, she's imagining it. It's probably the brother, right? Yeah. Fuck. Oh wait, what? Wait, is he actually there? I'm confused. I'm guessing no. Oh yeah, it's just him. Damn. Alright, that was season 2, episode 8 of SKAM France. This was really good. Pretty spot on for OG, but that doesn't matter to me. Nico in general feels very different to William's brother Nico. Because I feel like, okay, so with William's brother, I felt like he had like way more of a creepy vibe to him. He like came off as very like sketchy, like would rape you type guy. Like I know that sounds extreme, but that's the way that he came off to me. Was like the person that you would avoid at a party. And Charles's brother, Nico, it seems more of like the fuck boy that like maybe you can trust because he's charming and I don't know, he didn't seem as creepy. He just like seemed like, yeah, this would be a one night stand, but he's not gonna hurt you type of person. Of course he's going to, but he doesn't come off that way off the start. So that in addition, he seems very genuine. So when he tells this whole story about Charles hitting and biting and being abusive and stuff, you really believe it coming from him. Whereas like with Nico, it was like, okay, like whatever. You don't believe it as much as you do like with this Nico telling the story. But now that we know what we know, like watching him describe these situations, knowing that he's just talking about himself is so weird. Like the fact that he's like, yeah, he's this bad guy, but he's talking about himself. Like what kind of crazy do you have to be to talk about yourself like that and then say it's about your brother? And I don't know if she just like was too upset to think clearly, but you know so much about this guy and his reputation. You'd think that you would know what he has done to girls in the past and if he was abusive or not. Like you would know. Come on. So I don't know. But I'm so excited to see the rest of the storyline because obviously they're following main OG's storyline. But also like kind of dreading it because that was one of the most heartbreaking storylines that SKAM's done. But yeah, really excited to see how they play this off. And like I said, the differences in the personalities of the characters is what sells it for me, because it's very, very similar. But that's not, for me, that doesn't ruin it. They're so different that it works, and it's working. So yeah, really excited to see what they do with this. And if they do it the exact same way, because I know they're going to do the same thing as like where she thinks that she slept with him and he says that they did, he takes a picture, maybe. But maybe they won't do it that way. Maybe it'll be like she did sleep with him and he rapes her. Or maybe it's going to be like she didn't, but there wasn't a picture taken, or I don't know, maybe some type of twist. But I have a feeling it'll be pretty similar to OG. Either way, really loved this episode. Loved that ending montage where you could like see her progressively get drunker. And I don't know, just in the end when you see the girl and him cuddle up to her and it was like, you knew what was about to happen. But yeah, really loved it. Probably give this like, I'm gonna say 8.8. Wasn't perfect, but I really did enjoy it. And I loved that the Daphne and Manon scene felt different. It wasn't so much that it was like really different as much as like the undertone feeling to it. With Vilda, I feel like there was a lot more relief. And then with her, it was like relief mixed with sadness. And like I said, the difference in the characters is what sells it for me. So I really like that felt different in tone. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.